Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
XRP news underscore, it's at the top, it's in the header. Trying to get to 100K, it's a slow climb up to that magical number, but I know I'm going to break it. Make sure you follow along on YouTube. Without further ado, let's head over to Live Coin Watch. What are we seeing? Well, we're seeing the market's a little flat right now, okay? We seen a nice push up from like 1.7 trillion. We went all the way as high as 1.98 trillion. We're kind of settled back down. We're around that 1.93 trillion. Not too shabby. Do I think we're out of the woodwork yet? I don't think so, folks. Not just yet. Bitcoin's coming in at $43,378. It's currently down 2% in the last 24 hours. Our beloved XRP is coming in at a mean 76 cents. It is currently down 1.81% in the past 24 hours. Now, let me tell you this about XRP. It seems XRP has really seemed to find a healthy range for itself, right? It's floating around the 70-80 cent region. I firmly believe once we get past like that 83-85 cent mark, we're going to get a push up. We can start talking about closer to $1 XRP. That's where we ultimately want to be. We want to be above $1. I talk about those psychological barriers each and every day. It goes with the market cap. It goes with your favorite crypto. XRP, we know where it's going in the long run. For the short term, we're following Bitcoin. Let's see what happens out there. As I've stated this plenty of times, if there's one more dip down, I'm not going to be upset. My money, my bags, they're loaded. I'm ready to scoop. I'm ready to buy. Does it happen? I'm not sure. Do the TA people know? They don't know. But what they do know is that they will give you a range. If we do break down, they'll tell you, we'll hit these levels. If we go up, we hit these levels. So, 50-50s, right? Well, let's move over. Let's keep this going. My man Lord right now puts this on. This is a clip. I believe this is actually going to air tonight. It's Jon Stewart talking to Gary Gensler. About 19 seconds. Listen to this. There we go.
To litigate. This agency has to be willing to go into court and, take some losses from time to time. But go into court.
Right.
I think all of those things, but it's trying to use high-profile cases to bring folks back on the right side of the line.
Make some losses sometime. Be willing to go into court. Could he be foreshadowing where this Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit is going? Could there not be possibly a settlement coming? Could the SEC be willing to take this fight all the way into court and be willing to accept a loss? The SEC knows that if this thing does go to court, they know that they're going to lose. There is no jury or judge in their right mind that would look at all the evidence that is laid out and did not rule against the SEC. I mean, come on. It's that simple. That's how much is going against them. But as Gary said, the SEC is going after these high-profile cases. Maybe they need to take a step back. It sounds to me like we're getting a little foreshadowing what we're about to see, right? This Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit was a little too much out of their league. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. They had Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman just drop it on them before they left. And now we got him talking about taking a loss. I think we got a little foreshadowing going on here, folks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Then we move over to this. I'm going to play you this clip. Okay? I want you to listen to it. It's a minute 15 seconds. And then we're going to read William Lowry's comment. It's absolutely gold right here. Listen to this.
It's an enterprise because Ripple Inc. is solely and predominantly responsible for marketing the Ripple products that use XRP and give the XRP token any value. Without Ripple Inc., the XRP token is worthless, absolutely worthless. Why would you need the XRP token if this corporation, which I think is a successful, well-run corporation, but if that corporation did not exist, the XRP token is worthless. If the Ethereum Foundation disappears tomorrow, Ethereum still has value.
The third reason? The third part of the Howey test?
So the third part is with the expectation of profit off of the work of others.
Okay.
So they kind of blend together.
Okay. Now let's talk about your fund. You've recently announced that you've got some great investors in your fund. New capital's come into your fund. Who are some of the LPs in your fund?
So we've been very lucky in that we get to work with some of the best investors on the planet as LPs. So we've recently announced Fred Wilson from Union Square Ventures has joined, or Union Square Ventures has joined Multicoin as an LP. Fred was gracious enough to announce this via blog post. He is one of my favorite bloggers. I've been following him for 10 years now.
What a freaking loser. Now listen, this video was done years ago. But let's put it into perspective what William says right here. Because I saw this video years ago. It was one of the videos that convinced me not to buy XRP. Only after I got my master's degree in crypto did I realize the value of XRP and the subsids value of Ethereum. I reversed investment course immediately. You're 100% right. This guy put out, there was so much fun back in the day about Ripple and XRP. I mean, this guy's clearly stating, which is 100% a lie, if Ripple goes away, XRP dies. We know that is the biggest lie in the world. But if Ethereum goes away, don't worry, Ethereum lives on. Please, all these maxis, and now look where we're going. You are seeing the tides turn. You were seeing Ripple rise above. You were seeing the XRP token with so many use cases, so many people building the top of the ledger rise above. And you were seeing people run away from Ethereum because it hasn't done anything to change its course of action. I would love to get an updated interview from this guy. But you want to know what the sad thing is? This guy probably doesn't even exist anymore. His fund probably failed because of his poor decisions and investment choices. Then we move over to this from PR Newswire. Whoa, look what we have here. Let's just pull up the article, huh? Blockchain company. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. Blockchain company Consensus faces a multi-billion-dollar audit as shareholders claim broad breaches fiduciary duties. So what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. Lumen's in some trouble. They're getting sued. Yeah, they're getting sued. How awesome. Now listen, I've been talking to you a project that's coming to the XRP ledger. X-Parrots. If you haven't picked up your X-Parrot yet, I suggest you head over to Solo. There's 75 XRP per each X-Parrot. What is that? It's dirt cheap. That's what it comes out to. But why do you want to hold X-Parrot? And here's their website. And here's some of the cool things they're doing. And here's some of their NFTs. Because they have an airdrop. They're giving you an airdrop of a utility token called XRain. The first airdrop is starting very soon. You gotta head to the Discord. I'm gonna link it. But the more X-Parrot you hold, the more XRain you get, the more XRain you're going to be able to spend. Keep your eyes on this project, folks. It is going to be a massive one. And then James Rule puts this out. Ripple is the biggest spending crypto company in the United States over the past 5 years, with lobbying expenses totaling near $2 million. U.S. crypto lobbying expenditures doubled in 2021. Here are the biggest spenders. So here's the article. You can see the money going up. And what did we find out of all of this? Yes, that Ripple, our beloved Ripple, is one of the biggest spenders as far as cryptocurrency companies. And over the last 5 years, over $2 million invested. Phenomenal, folks. This is what you want to see. Ripple has helped writing the path to the new crypto laws and guidelines and what should and shouldn't be done. And then we're going to move here. Volante. Who remembers Volante opening up a Ripple processor module that's going to help speed up the integration to Ripple's real-time global settlement network? I remember this. Who remembers Volante announcing that they're going to join the Federal Reserve's pilot program for FedNow instant payments back in January of 2021? I remember this as well. Why am I showing you this? I'll tell you why I'm showing you this. Because who remembers this? Came out yesterday afternoon to be exact. Jerome Powell states, and I quote, "It's possible to have more than one reserve currency." Let me say that again. Jerome Powell, it is possible to have more than one reserve currency. What is this in reference to? Here's the article. The Federal Reserve Board is seeking comment on a plan to introduce a tiered system for evaluating whether to grant access to its accounts and payment services. Last May, the Fed set out guidelines for evaluating requests by accounts and payment services at Federal Reserve banks by newly chartered fintechs. It sought to create a transparent and consistent set of factors when reviewing requests based on 6 principles. Following a public consultation, the Fed has added a supplement that creates a tiered system depending on the level of risk a firm poses. For example, institutions with federal deposit insurance will be subject to a more streamlined level of review than those without insurance that are supervised by a federal banking agency would undergo. So why am I telling you this? What's the Fed's main job? The Fed's main duties include conducting the national monetary policy, supervising and regulating banks, maintaining financial stability, and providing banking services. Those are all the Fed's main job. Well, let's tie this all back in. Who did Ripple just partner with? The Republic of Palo. Why? To help them develop a digital currency strategy. What kind of currency are they using over in the Republic of Palau? The US dollar. And they're working with Ripple to implement a US dollar that is backed by a digital currency, XRP. And this all ties back into this Volante Ripple processing module and to the Volante's involvement with the Fed. Does that partnership between Ripple and Plow does not sound like, I can't talk, does that not sound like it is testing grounds for the Fed, folks?
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.